So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia, 5'10" tall. He weighed in at 135 pounds, and he's got a reach of 70 inches. And standing across from him, Micky Ward, 63 kilos on the button for Irish Micky Ward. He's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 178.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV. Irish Micky Ward. If you're looking for heart, courage, and determination, this is your guy. One of the toughest fighters that's ever laced him up.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Rye, Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Lowell, Massachusetts, here is the exciting junior welterweight world title challenger, Irish Micky Ward.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Oh, they landed a good jab there. The jab can't find a home. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Punch, counter punch. Swing and a miss for that jab. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Do you believe what we are seeing? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here, what was that? What are you doing? You done all that work in camp? Like, don't give him no free shots, yeah? Hey, good work at that, kid. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing, hand missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power. That work all the way through camp? And now you're going to go back out there and lose. About the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Put them back together. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots. Jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right?
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
But you'll take him out. Please get your focus back and get that jab back. Just box him, be smart, get your shots up.
There's the bell to start round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
They miss with the jab. Shots from both, and the kid goes down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
The straight right just misses. Oh, and the Irishman just got rocked. He's in some serious trouble here. Can he find his way out of this storm? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I like that round. Good work. There's 1, 2 straight up. You got to get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the fight. Great round. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Just keep that, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Get to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Do what you got to do. Good work. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing it.
And there's the bell to start round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. No rest for the weary. Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. They exchange punches. Do you believe what we're seeing? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
They'll fight that round. That's his round. You're switch. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing already. That right. Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. And then get back out. Shots in there. Varied up. Great work. Good work at that kid. That jab's looking nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great on that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on. Great round. You stay focused now. Switching up. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You gotta go. Work at that kid. That jab's looking nice. Goes 1-2 back into it. Get your mind back on.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Micky Ward gets rocked. He's been in these situations before, but can he find his way out this time? And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
His stamina is off the charts. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter lands. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That's his round. You'll be getting your timing already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. It's a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. Work. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you... That round, don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? We're on the next one, yeah? Good. You've been coasted for this entire 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get your momentum back. You win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks.
Time for the 5th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Tried to score with the uppercut. Got out of the way of that right hook. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Do you believe this? And that shot just rung his bell. Micky Ward right now looking for a way out. I don't know if he can find it. Down goes Ward. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
Let's talk about Ward in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, focus, man. Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Shot at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. Looking nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You gotta go back. It's too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Back into it. You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've learned. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the. Go back out there. Take his confidence away. Go out.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
That right hand, beautiful back to win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks.
Let's start the 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Just missing with the uppercut. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Lucky that hook didn't score. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful. Hook misses.
How about that time counter shot? The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Very close. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and the Irishman just got rocked. He's in some serious trouble here. Can he find his way out of this storm? Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Forget about that round. It was a bad, good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good round from the kid. Get your mind back on the job. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. I need you to focus on...
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused.
You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
You were smart. You weren't loading up. You were still landing your power shots. Good work.
And don't forget that you're with him back. We go again. You're starting to make mistakes.
That and do what you got to do. Good work.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
And win the round.
Shots. Good smart. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Whoa, wait a minute! Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Big shot, and down goes Garcia. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Then you continue.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Missing with that jab. Nice stop, but that won't score. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Garcia in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Get this boxing back together. You've been coasted.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
Confident. You ought to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence.
Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Just keep it back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
That's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. We can't figure
To go back out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your
what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Good man.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Go back and win the round, right?
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
You'd like to see more jabs. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. And he just missed with that left jab. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Switch on. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. To focus back and get that jab back. There's boxing. Be smart. Get your shot. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, or you were still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. Your timing already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, don't be looking in for one shot at a time. Set him up. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Same again. Don't completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to so out to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Back on the great work. Don't be looking in for one shot at a time. Back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even getting back up. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what shit.
Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
Jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
All the way through camp, and now you're gonna go back out there and lose the match?
The fight, kid. Great round. You're doing good, kid.
You're switching off, and you're starting to make
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Don't be looking at the one shot.
And then get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
It's round 10. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
A perfect counter lands. The courage on display here is incredible. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
His stamina is off the charts. Nice. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. Despite what the judges score. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.